Hi everyone, welcome to this free tarot session. Thanks for dropping by. This is your regular dose of tarot horoscope. Secure your digital life with Surfshark. Start your website with powerful web hosting by Bluehost. Do check the monthlies for your year-round personalized monthly readings, the sponsor ad for details to advertise, as well as the $15 and up personal reads and signs extended love readings, all in the description. Like, share, subscribe, comment, and hit the bell to get notified of new posts and when we go live. Plus, show some love by donating anytime. Join giveaway raffle of 10-card personal reading, details in the description. This session's theme is couples and singles love. Timestamps or cue on screen. Let's get started.
Hello there, how's it going? I hope you're all staying safe and well. As always, this episode theme reading is couples and singles love. For personal private reading and signs extended love details are in the description. Shout out to the ever-growing dope subscribers. Yeah, let's get to it. So this is couples and singles love. For all signs, I shuffle for both. Like this, couples and singles get the same cards, but with a little, a variant or maybe slightly different interpretation. So, and then I read for the couples first and then singles. But yeah, with the same spread and shuffle and dealt cards. Alright, let's start with Pisces. Couples and singles love. Pisces. Couples and singles love. Okay, these are your cards on screen. So I read for the couples first. Pisces who are in a relationship. Hierophant, Queen of Cups. So for most of the Pisces, or for most of couples or Pisces in a relationship, they get the marriage card here. Maybe for some of you just got married or got engaged or just have gone exclusive, or maybe just have taken the relationship or connection to the next level. That made you into the category of being a couple or in a relationship. Hierophant card here. With the Queen of Cups. So yeah, for some of you, just maybe taking the connection to the next level, that that made you to the category of being in a relationship or being in a couple, or being a couple. So some sort of maybe just a little, maybe just a slight hiccup here with the Queen of Cups reversed. Maybe you guys may not be on the same level emotionally at this time, but I feel like it's just it could be a petty thing, a minor disconnect, or your obstacle advice cards are Ace of Cups and Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like the Queen of Cups reverse here is one maybe like one being like the more expressive at this time, one being more like the more expressive than the other, and that could be the what's this, just not on the same level or page in that sense. Like one is more of more the expressive and the loving type at this time, and so there's tendency maybe to smother the other. Queen of Pentacles as your advice. This is like I guess to balance things out, to reflect on what's causing this minor misalignment in regards to the relationship or to this connection. But I don't see this. I see this like maybe just not to smother your partner. If this is you, Pisces, or you're the recipient of that smothering of love or an affection. So I guess just a slight, just a tiny, is a slight miss, maybe a slight cute petty annoyance that the other may be feeling like smothered by the love or the show of affection. So try to temper that, Pisces, if you're the one who's smothering the other when it comes to your love or affection or attention or emotional expression, right? And be practical, Queen of Pentacles. At the same time, be intellectual how you approach this connection, your relationship, your partner. Maybe know their love language. Know their love language. What makes them feel loved. And get to know your partners. Get to know each other's love languages, languages. How you guys feel love, and so you can you can express that love in a way that the other will feel it, or will feel loved or reciprocated or cherished, or that each of you will feel satisfaction. So that's for you. That's for Pisces couples. With the same cards for couples. For Pisces singles. Similar energies and messages, right? Similar energies and message, but just slightly different in a way that this second interpretation or reading is for Pisces who are single, right? And so I would say the Hierophant here will be to go the tried and tested route, to make it happen for you if you want to be in a relationship or in a love connection. I guess go the old school way, and do the things that are how take the conventional route, the traditional, the things that have been tried and tested, what's working, the old school way, Hierophant. And same advice to temper getting ahead, temper that emotional smothering there. If you're the type who falls in love easily, it's something to tame, or to not get ahead of yourself, to temper that energy of falling fast, or getting ahead of yourself. Instead, be there's also the message of the Hierophant here, the tendency to be so, maybe to be so loyal and devoted, at the same time being delivered in your, maybe in your scouting or on your search, and nothing bad or good, not necessarily bad or good. It's just that could be the tendency for you singles. Like maybe for some of you, maybe fixating on this, like to the point of getting stuck on the waiting is what I feel. So if you can temper that, and just be chill about it and be playful about it and not care so much, but instead focusing on your overall well-being, that you're, no matter what, even if you whether you're in a relationship or not, that you're good, that you're okay, that you can be, that you can still be, that you can still be the best version of yourself, and feel happy without being in a relationship. But definitely be practical and or pragmatic, as well as intellectual, about how you approach this, if you want to be in a relationship. I mean, how you approach your singlehood, and how to manifest your how to manifest your person to be in a relationship, the one to be with, right? Not so much about, try not to get ahead of yourself, try to manage the, or I feel like, the Ace of Cups here, something to avoid and not do your obstacle card is, this is the love offer card, and so to avoid, I would say, that's the part there, to not get ahead of yourself, and instead just enjoy the process, the journey of maybe looking or waiting for that, for your person, right? Not neglecting anything, or not at the same time not being fixated on, or getting stuck on the waiting part, but also focusing on your stuff, on your work, on what you do, living your life, like doing your everyday activities, not like as if it's not an issue, as if looking for your person is not an issue. Queen of Pentacles here. You could be looking for them, but at the same time, you don't neglect you don't get fixated on it, or you don't wait on it or obsess over it. Maintaining a healthy balance of maybe socializing, living your everyday life, being the best you, at the same time doing things that you can to make that happen for you, if that makes sense, for the singles. Alright, so okay, so Alright, so that's for Pisces, Aquarius, Aquarius. Aquarius, get the 3 cards on screen. Aquarius couples or those in a relationship, things may have been going great, and moving forward as expected or as usual. A lot of communication, a lot of forward movement in the connection, into the relationship. For others of you, maybe trying to get pregnant or trying to spice things up with the Sun card, the reverse there. But yeah, overall looking good, and connection is getting stronger, maybe day by day as time pass by. And although with the element of familiarity, or maybe being in a connection or relationship for a while, or for a while there's tendency to get bored maybe. But yeah, your obstacle advice: Queen of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. So there's tendency to maybe to play it cool, or to come across as distant or cold. Something to avoid and not do, Queen of Swords. And yeah, Queen of Swords could also be just getting that energy of maybe getting bored of the routine, of the familiarity, same old, that kind of stuff. That could be the element of maybe slightly getting bored there. But yeah, to maybe pick up the pacing, to spice things up, switch things up, so you guys switch things up when it comes to activities, the things you do as a couple goals, right? Maybe set it up for some element of surprise and spontaneity, and so you don't get easily bored. And also to nurture the connection, like even bit by bit, day by day, over time, gradually, right? But yeah, to make pick things up, keep moving, keep up the pacing a little bit faster when it comes to the dynamics of the connection or relationship, Aquarius. For singles, Aquarius, you might be getting active on maybe on the dating, for some of you dating, on that dating stage, or socializing, putting yourself out there. 6 of Wands. There could be several. There could be potential prospects, but right now it could be just some prospects that might be that could be a strong candidate or strong potential. But no specific someone yet that maybe catching your attention. Although that you may be you may be keeping an eye on. I mean, or there could be several potentials, but no specific person yet that's catching your attention. Queen of Swords. Okay, same cards of course, and similar energies and advice. So I guess you might be projecting a a standoffish, or there could be some sort of aloofness in your vibe, Aquarius, that's becoming a blockage to potential suitors to come forward or approach you. So if you can shift that, maybe be more accommodating or friendly, and at the same time maybe to not procrastinate so much. I mean, this could be 1 minute you could be all out there, and then after that you isolate again. That kind of energy, like on and off energy. So maybe consistency will help. Consistency will help in putting yourself more out there and exposing yourself more to potential love prospects. So I guess just be consistent and be more, be more congenial, and not to appear snobbish or aloof. That Queen of Swords there. Capricorn couples. Okay, for some of you may be going through some rough patch. Seven of Cups paired with Seven of Wands, some sort of conflict or struggle energy here. You guys might not be on the same page. There's an element of confusion and and insecurity, and also there's maybe there are external forces or influences that might be taking their toll on the connection, causing this conflict or disconnect here. For others of you, may have to do with work, busy at work, or a lot of their time is maybe not enough time is given to the connection or relationship. So the others may be feeling some sort of neglect or insecure. For others of you, some sort of conflict or fight or argument with the Seven of Wands here. Maybe trying to have that work-life balance, but it's becoming a challenge for some of you perhaps, and it's creating insecurity in the connection, in the relationship. For others, there could be some sort of deceptive energy with the Seven of Cups, or just not being on the same page. Something is causing the conflict, the struggle, or the insecurity here. Tower, Ace of Swords. It's your obstacle advice. Communication is needed, and you guys need to let go of any limiting beliefs or habits or patterns that's not serving this connection anymore. Need to let go of that. Tower, with this Tower as your obstacle card to the right, so something to avoid or not do. So to not let past struggles or past conflicts or past patterns or habits or cycles to not repeat itself, to not rehash past failures or misunderstandings. It's all about communication. The key here for you guys is all about communication. Ace of Swords. You need to talk things out, like have a sit down, heart to heart, maybe heart to heart talk, or to talk about it objectively, rationally, to be reasonable, but definitely talk things out. For Capricorn singles, okay, you need to be, okay, there's tendency to be a little bit insecure, not being confident. All right, the Seven of Cups here, and so this getting or finding a love prospect or being in a relationship, that could be the challenge there for you, not believing in yourself or not being confident, and that could be the blockage that's becoming a struggle for you. You just don't believe that you're amazing, that you're adorable, and that you deserve someone. That maybe you don't believe that you can be in a relationship, and so something to work on, right? And to not you may need to overcome that mindset or thinking about that negative thinking or thoughts or negative motivation you have when it comes to relationships, Capricorn, and let go of that negative mindset, beliefs, patterns, habits, how you approach love. That's not anything that's not working, be it a mindset, a habit, or whatever it may be, to let go of it that's not serving you, whatever that's not serving you anymore, so that you don't repeat cycles, negative cycles when it comes to your love life, Capricorn singles. And definitely be more open when it comes to communicating your concerns, communicating or or just communicating in general. You know, when something is not right or something bothers you, make it a habit to communicate and to stay connected through communication. Be comfortable with communicating, Ace of Swords, and also being honest to yourself, to your future potential love prospect. It's all about being genuine and authentic, Capricorn. Sagittarius. Okay. Sagittarius couples, Eight of Cups and Seven of Cups. Reverse. Okay, so for some of you may be going through a rough patch in the relationship, Sagittarius couples or Sagittarius in a relationship. You got the Eight of Cups. This is the energy of wanting to move away from the connection, to leave, to not take any more BS, to set boundaries. Especially if you're not getting that emotional fulfillment, or if you're not feeling loved or reciprocated. So there's, for some of you may be going through this type of situation right now, where one is thinking about detaching from the connection, at least, or leaving it, or moving away from it. And yeah, there's confusion as well. Maybe there's also some, yeah, there's doubt in this connection, confusion. Maybe someone is suspicious that the other may not be telling them something, or telling them the truth. And so yeah, it's just a shaky, insecure connection right now, for most of you Sagittarius in a relationship. And Three of Cups, Eight of Wands. I feel like for some of you this may have to do with some sort of third party. Three of Cups here, the obstacle position, something to avoid or not do so. And Eight of Wands, as your advice, reversed. So yeah, you Sagittarius. Okay, for some of you Sagittarius couples, or Sagittarius in a relationship, it's gonna be a messy situation to be in. Those who are dealing with some sort of third party here, that's why the Eight of Cups here and the Seven of Cups, right? So yeah, you may need to communicate that Sagittarius need to resolve the issue, do what you can to fix the situation. Start by talking things out, explaining yourself, or at least communicating things, depending on where you guys want to go from here. But yeah, I feel like this one to move away or leave the connection is due to this third party energy of the Three of Cups here. And so yeah, the tarot is suggesting to drop the third party, of course, and to do what you have to do to save this connection, this relationship. start by yeah, of course, depending on what you want to happen, where do you want to go from here, Sagittarius. If this is you, ask yourself why you are in this, why you guys are in this connection, in this situation, and where do you want to go from here. The advice is definitely to talk. 8 of Wands, communication card, and also the need to change. The need, of course, the need for that change. So this thing doesn't happen again. But right now, yeah, something to fix, something to resolve. This is a third party, yeah, that's a big deal, and a major factor in the future of the connection or the relationship. So best of luck on that, Sagittarius couples or in a relationship, right? Sagittarius singles. I feel like some of you, maybe you have, maybe there's this, maybe some of you or most of you, you may have a lot of options, but you're not finding someone who really fits the bill here. Like so you're kind of you might be in the brink of giving up, but definitely you're in this headspace that you're not gonna settle, you're not gonna compromise. You know your worth, you know your value, and so you will not gonna settle and not gonna compromise no matter what. And so if there's none yet amidst all these options that you have, you're not just gonna get into a relationship just to be in a relationship. So that's a good headspace to be in, Sagittarius singles. So your advice is I guess to what's this? To maybe cut back on the partying energy, the hanging out, the late nights, or the socializing. Maybe try to balance that, especially if it's going overboard, and or I guess maybe be strategic where you hang out, so you don't waste your time and energy with people that are different, that are totally a mismatch for you. That makes sense. But 8 of Wands as your advice could be saying, yeah, maybe communicate more, or be more accommodating when it comes to, be more friendly when it comes to socializing, to meeting new people. Be more accommodating in that way. Don't be stingy with chit chat or or the small talk. I mean, maybe be accommodating in that way. This could also be a Eight of Wands. Perhaps the what's this? But I guess you are like that. You're the talkative type, Sagittarius, and so maybe temper that a bit. I would say Eight of Wands reverse here, but more on logistic, I would say, because this is travel card, Eight of Wands. Maybe expose yourself to more places or people by switching up your routines, or where you hang out, or where you socialize. Or where you meet people. Not necessarily, I guess, be strategic in a way, like maybe, or just maybe switch things up. Not always hang out at the bar, or not necessarily, maybe change side. Instead of always going clubbing, maybe do something else, like that, maybe things that you haven't done before, or in places, or go to places where you can also meet new people. Taking into consideration the type of places you go to, right? So to base it on what the type of love potential you're looking for, if that makes sense. So for others of you, that could be traveling, or maybe attending seminars or conference, that kind of stuff, as a way to network also. What else? So try to broaden your hangout places, or try to expose yourself more in those other places, and if that makes sense, to switch things up, the activities that you do to socialize or to meet people, to not always just hang out at the bar or go clubbing, if that makes sense. So I guess be strategic in a way that go to places where you feel like, where you know your type will go, or normally hang out, or the places your usual type frequently or frequent your normal type frequently go to, if that makes sense. Okay, I'm trying to construct trying to construct the words or sentences, how to say things. I'm sorry. Okay, so that's that's for Sagittarius. Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio couples. You got Scorpio. So 6 of Wands lovers. Love maybe going great, or it's amazing right now for couples, Scorpio or Scorpio in a relationship. Six of Wands, a lot of a stimulating conversation. Six of Wands and Lovers, yeah, like soulmate or twin flame energy here. Some of you maybe in that honeymoon stage, or just love is getting stronger. Sorry. Or just love is in the air. A lot of maybe late night talks or stimulating conversation. Yeah, you could be crushing it. Your love life could be on a roll, Scorpio, at this time. Excuse me. Justice and Knight of Wands. So, yeah. So avoid any over analyzing or overthinking things, or keeping score. It's more about keeping things moving forward. Knight of Wands, fast mover energy is your advice. So keep going, move fast, whatever it might be, to keep the momentum. Or to maintain the momentum, this energy of things going great for you in the love department. For some of you, excuse me, the Knight of Wands here, as an advice, could be adventurous, maybe be wild, or be spontaneous, be impulsive, go on that road trip. Keep the momentum of this exciting energy that you have got going on right now, Scorpio, and refrain from or resist the tendency to overthink or overanalyze things, or to keep score. Resist that urge to keep score, or to observe. Just yeah, be in the moment. Keep being in the moment. Living in the moment. Living your best life. With your partner. What the heck? And what else? Yeah, it looks good. Looking good for Sagittarius. I'm sorry, for Scorpio couples. Scorpio singles, alright. You might actually have maybe something or someone that you may have been waiting for. You may not be single for long. Scorpio singles. Excuse me. Six of Wands and Lovers here. Same cards, but just a slightly different interpretation, right? Excuse me. So Six of Wands. Yeah, looks like you may be dating, for some of you singles, maybe in that dating stage, getting to know a love prospect, right? A lot of talking. Six of Wands here. Things moving forward. And then boom, Lover's card. You guys might decide to go exclusive, or or be boyfriend and girlfriend finally after some time dating or getting to know each other, that kind of energy. And so that you may not be single for long, Scorpio singles. A lot of um, exchange of messages, Six of Wands, and yeah, just a total. I mean, things are harmonious. There could be a union soon, some sort of commitment or union, or going exclusive, going steady. Lover's card, Justice, and Knight of Wands. So same advice. Again, don't try not to overthink or overanalyze, or try not to keep score, Scorpio. Just continue having fun with it. Being the being playful, being seductive as well. Knight of Wands, being carefree, not caring so much, or not keeping tabs or keeping score. Just having fun with it, basically. Having fun with it, keeping that momentum, that vibe, that of one's energy. Keep moving forward. A lot of fast forward movement here. I see with the Six of Wands and Knight of Wands. And yeah, it's like you guys are eventually getting there. Oh, I mean, sooner than you think. Going steady, going exclusive, but definitely don't lose the fun of or the playfulness while you're dating. Don't lose it even when you go steady or go exclusive, Scorpio. And resist the urge to overthink or overanalyze or keeping score. Resist that urge. Alright, so that's for Libra. Libra, Knight of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. Libra couples or Libras in a relationship. Okay, things may be moving forward, but there could be a fast forward movement when it comes to the relationship or connection. Ten of Pentacles, stabilizing or solidifying the connection, the relationship. You can be having a good time, being adventurous, someone getting sweep off their feet. A lot of passion here with the Knight of Wands, and maybe also maintaining that work-life balance, focusing on work as well. At the same time, yeah, enjoying your love life, your relationship, enjoying enjoying the fun of both worlds, because you can have it both, you can have it all. So work or finances is locked in, and so is maybe your love life, passionate, and a lot of forward momentum. Obstacle advice, Sun and Eight of Cups. Alright, so for some of you may need to set some boundaries, Eight of Cups. To not be complacent, or to not compromise, to not settle. to not take any BS, to put yourself first always. Okay, to value yourself first. Always put yourself first. So set boundaries. Sun card as your obstacle card, something to avoid or not do. Card to the right could be saying to don't be complacent. Maybe don't be, or maybe to not be overconfident when it comes to this connection. To not, what's this? I guess to balance things out. It's not all fun. It's not all fun and good time. So, and there could be tendency for that, for thinking that it's all fun and good time. There are certain things, in the connection or relationship, certain things need to be, I don't know, set, or need to to balance, need to balance, some sort of balancing in terms of the fun and the seriousness, or the reality check, if that makes sense. So I guess set boundaries, Libra, especially something that concerns you, that bothers you. Set your boundaries, especially if there's tendency. This could be your partner, or you, Libra, or could go either way, right? Especially if one of you, if someone is feeling like some things may be going overboard, or getting imbalanced, just okay. So yeah, something to, I guess, to balance things out. And when it comes to your concerns in regards to the connection or relationship, maybe you find your partner a bit too impulsive, or to, what's this? Maybe in and out, or inconsistent, or just there, or likes to have fun most of the time, that it's creating some sort of imbalance. So I mean, it's an example, it's just an example, but so with that, try to set some boundaries to balance it out, especially, or if maybe your partner is a workaholic and don't have enough time for you anymore. So let them know that they must prioritize you as well, or prioritize you, or at least maintain that work-life balance. That kind of scenario there is what I'm trying to give as an example. But so anyway, that's for Libra couples or in relationships. For Libra singles, so again, for most of you, maybe playing the field, having a good time, hanging out, going clubbing, partying with friends, or in that stage where you likes to have fun, likes to have a good time on Knight of Wands here. For others of you, maybe sowing your wild oats, quote unquote, sowing your wild oats. But yeah, but at the same time, you know, keeping a balance in your work or finances as well. So I guess there's a balance in that aspect. Or yeah, for some Libra singles, this could be someone who's keeping an eye on their work and finances at the same time. This is like what's this? The balance of all work and play. Work hard and play hard. Work hard and play hard. And that play hard part is the your love life, where you were in at this time. You just you know, you're enjoying it. You want to have a good time. You maybe play the field for some of you. Your obstacle or advice, Sun and Eight of Cups, similar advice and same cards. So try to temper that overindulgence. I feel like, may it be sex or travel or hanging out, whatever it might be. Try to temper that overindulgence, Sun card here, and set your standards. Know your values. Set your boundaries. What are the non-negotiables? Eight of Cups there. Okay, so anyway, that's for Libra. Virgo couples, Virgos in a relationship. You got a lot of messages, love messages, sweet messages, Knight of Cups, messages or communication, text, email. You guys staying intimate, staying connected. Knight of Cups, with the Knight of Cups reversed. So Knight of Cups, messages, phone call, text, email, and yeah, all that type of messages, whatever type of messages coming in. So you guys could be staying connected, staying intimate, and really having that emotional connection and satisfaction with your partner right now, Virgo. Virgo couples or Virgos in a relationship. So things seem to be looking great in the love department here. actually it could be also in a way some sort of overindulgence when it comes to, or maybe overdoing it, the love messages, the intimate moments, the showing affection and love. Maybe overdoing it a little here with the Nine of Cups. Reverse, indulging your partner in that area or in that aspect, smothering them with love and affection and attention, and sweet nothings, whispering sweet nothings, that kind of energy. Ten of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so yeah, I feel like there's a little bit of a sense of a little bit of imbalance when it comes to the give and take. So you got Six of Pentacles reverse here. That might have to do with a preoccupation with work for some of you. Ten of Pentacles, your obstacle card, something to avoid or not do at this time. So maybe a bit too busy on work or your business or career, that the other may feel maybe a little bit neglected in a way. Or just yeah, maybe they may feel like just missing you, but what can they do? And so there's tendency to feel like they're the one efforting or making the effort most of the time to stay connected, to stay intimate. I mean, I feel like just a slight imbalance there, although overall you guys could be just yeah, you guys could be have it locked in, or have it or have got it together. Maybe just the one partner or the other could be just maybe wanting more of your time or attention, but it may not be that visible right now because of your commitment, other commitments at work, or whatever it is that you do. That could be your Virgo, that could be your partner, could go vice versa, but overall energy, but yeah, something to work on. So something to balance there. If it's time, then prioritize, make time for your partner. Virgo singles. So you might actually have a suitor here, or you could be pursuing someone. Knight of Cups. There could be a mutual interest, but the other may not be may not giving in yet, may not budging in yet. Although maybe playing hard to get here with the Nine of Cups. Same cards for obstacle advice. Something to balance when it comes to the work and effort, the time and energy that you put into the connection. The other one or the other may feel the other or you, Virgo, may feel like the effort is not the same from both parties. So something to balance there, right? And to not be complacent, I feel like, or to not, or also yet maybe to prioritize, right? Because one or maybe both of you could be busy with your work or whatever it is that you do, or maybe with your career or business, or or life, just life in general. And so maybe just a little bit of nudge or push, or to balance things out. The other could be just a playing hard to get here. But anyway, yeah, best of luck on that, Virgo. Looks like looking good. You have a strong potential here, a love interest to pursue, or you could be the one being pursued. And you have the wish card here. This is someone's wish, or this is someone's wish, but it's not quite there yet. So something to work on or to manifest, Virgo. But almost there, I feel like. I guess maybe to be more accommodating, to reach out more, or to show that you care, to show more that you care. That kind of energy, Six of Pentacles. To not be complacent, knowing that knowing that the interest is there, or the feeling is mutual. To not be complacent and stop there. So keep showing, keep pushing, or keep showing interest or affection, or putting in effort and time, Virgo. Leo couples, or Leos in a relationship. High Priestess, Six of Swords. So some sort of I'm feeling some sort of disconnect here. You guys may not be on the same page right now. Couples, Leo, or Leos in a relationship. You got High Priestess. There could be some secrets, or things, or secrets, or reservation. Or the air of mystery. Why the secrecy? Six of Swords. So the other may feel a bit maybe alienated, or you could be pushing the other away because of the secrecy, or this reservation of High Priestess, secrets, mystery, not being transparent with your partner. There's a tendency for the other to take a breather, to cool, maybe this connection is going for that cool off stage, wanting to cool off, to have a cool off, to take a breather from this connection, or because someone is not letting someone in. They're trying to be closed off here with a High Priestess, or keeping secrets. And so there's the energy or air of wanting to take the fight or flight. But yeah, instead of the fight, they take the flight, or they take the flight mode to step back, to take a breather, to move away from the connection, relationship for a bit there. Emperor, Four of Pentacles. So yeah, there's still chance to get. Advice is to save this connection, save the relationship. Work hard to save it. for others may have to do with ego or ego-based mindset here, or energy that you might be projecting onto the connection, onto your partner, into the relationship, right? The Emperor, it's a card to the right, something to avoid or not do. That's your obstacle card. Yeah, maybe wanting to just ego-based, wanting to take control, wanting to have the last say. That kind of energy, something to avoid or not do, Leo. That might have been the cause of the keeping secrets here or being reserved. So it could go either way. That this could be your Leo, or this could be your partner not being transparent. So something to be mindful of. That maybe that wanting that subconscious motivation to want to take control, or to be controlling, to want to have the last say. Emperor, something to avoid or not do, but definitely to do something about saving this connection, this relationship. To do whatever you can to resolve the issue. Leo couples, or Leo in a relationship, Leo singles. So you may be projecting that air of mystery into potential love prospects, being reserved or not very accommodating. That could be that could be a challenge or a blockage for you, Leo singles. And so that might be putting off potential suitors or potential love prospects. Six of Swords. So same advice. Was this let go of that tendency to want to take control, or to be, or to have the last say, or to be too conservative, something. I mean, I would say be more flexible, at the same time to not give up easily. Because I feel like there's tendency to, when you don't get the response that you want to get right away, there's tendency to give up easily, to go the opposite direction, to conclude things, to assume that they may not be interested, or it's not working. I feel some rigid thinking or mentality. It's like, I guess, be more flexible at the same time, to have that benefit of the doubt, to give it a chance, to let it take its course, and to not give up or retreat from the connection easily or right away, especially when you're not seeing the response that you like to see, or especially if there's no response, or if they're not responsive as you would like. It could be just they're not, maybe they're just shy or slow to respond type, but don't take that against them or assume that they're not interested or that it's going nowhere, because there's a tendency to conclude right away, to jump to conclusion. That could be on your part, Leo, and so give it a chance, I would say. Excuse me, Leo singles. Always give it it's a deserved chance and time for things to unfold. Okay, sometimes it could be a timing thing, but you may be quick to move on, or to move on to the next shiny object, that kind of energy. Okay, so that's for Leo. Cancer. Okay, Cancer. Couples in a relationship. Cancers in a relationship. World and Seven of Swords reverse. For some of you, maybe in a long distance relationship. For others of you, yeah, this connection or relationship could be what's this, on its next chapter or stage. New cycle, world card. So it could be going great for some of you. The challenge here, yeah, I feel like this is for most, maybe long distance connection, and so, or having at least, if not physical distance, there's that sort of distance vibe between the two of you. Like, so the other is there's tendency to maybe that spy energy, Seven of Swords, checking you out maybe from a distance, looking to see what is up with you, that kind of energy. Like maybe things have been, maybe you guys may have been distant with each other, physical, if not physically, at least energetically, and so you try to keep up by checking in with each other with the Seven of Swords here. But yeah, I'm feeling like some sort of disconnect is, it's like happening here, or is being experienced right now. Some sort of disconnect that has a tendency to grow. That is not good for the connection or a relationship. Two of Cups, Queen of Wands. Because I feel like someone maybe is dishonest or untruthful here with the Seven of Swords. Sneaky or deceptive energy. Maybe someone is lying or being sneaky or deceptive or or doing something behind the scenes and doing something secretly. It could be anything, but you got the Two of Cups as your obstacle card, something to avoid or not do. So Queen of Wands as your advice could be to set boundaries, to be honest, be truthful, to be authentic, to face this issue, whatever this is, that's creating this disconnect, or creating this creating this disconnect in the connection here. That's starting to create that walls or barrier between the two of you, making you distant. So trust your intuition on this. Tune into your intuition, Cancer. You know what to do. You know what's going on. Tap into your intuition, woman's intuition. You may feel like something's not right, something not necessarily a third party, but something needs to be addressed here. This thing that's causing the some sort of disconnect here. It could be in the form of lying or being sneaky or untruthful. And that's creating a what's that word? It's creating the disconnect in the connection, in the relationship. So take back your power, Cancer. I feel like this is, I don't know, for those in a long distance, it could be I'm feeling for others, for maybe a few of you, I'm sensing illicit affair here. Because you got Two of Cups here in the obstacle position, something to avoid or not to. It could be Cancer. It could be, for some of you it could be the Cancer. For some of you, Cancer, you could be the one doing or having this illicit affair. You need to come clean. You need to come clean. Queen of Wands there. You need to come clean to your partner if you want to save this connection. So that's I feel like for a few of you, Cancers in the relationship. Cancer singles, alright. You need to be strategic. You need to be strategic for others of you who could be new in this category, because maybe in a relationship just ended or on its new cycle, and so that prompted you to this single category, right? But it doesn't have to be this single card, this world card here for Cancer singles. This could be things maybe starting to be successful. You might have your love prospect from a distance, abroad, away from you. a foreigner, right? So you guys could be in the getting to know stage, and you could be getting to know stage. 7 of Swords here, spying on them, checking them out on online, that kind of energy, or staying connected online, maybe online dating, I feel. So similar advice. Check to see that they're not tied to someone, alright? Especially those who are doing online dating, because you have the 2 of Cups here. Check to see that they're not with someone else, that they're not married or tied to someone. Listen to your intuition. Queen of Wands. Okay, woman's intuition. You'll know. So be careful. Just be careful on that online dating deal or activity that you do, or someone that you know, or it could be any setup. It could be in a long distance, maybe a sort of relationship, but not officially yet together. So just be worried that they're not married, or they're not in a relationship, and that you're the only one. Okay, so anyway, that's for Cancer. Now let's have Gemini. Gemini couples or in a relationship. High Priestess, 4 of Cups. Okay, maybe things may not be the same as before. There's element of mystery or secrecy or reservation here, and also boredom, 4 of Cups. Maybe you guys got content with the familiar, with the routine. So there's need to spice things up, to switch things up, to be more open-minded, to share activities, to be intimate again, to not keep secrets too. And then 3 of Cups, Hangman. For others of you, maybe I'm sensing some sort of third party here within 3 of Cups in the obstacle position. Okay, something to avoid or not do. Together with the High Priestess here, that could be someone keeping secret, some sort of third party element here, or energy. Someone's keeping secret. For others of you, it could be just that maybe the other is looking for other external stimuli. 2 of Cups here, and they're keeping a low key because there's element of element of boredom with the 4 of Cups. Hangman is your advice. You may need to sacrifice something, some sort of sacrifice. You may need to let go of something. That could be the tendency or the temptation to look for other stimuli, outside stimuli, or looking for outside happiness, or looking for other outside companion instead of looking that or getting that from your partner. So that could be the sacrifice there, to let go of this third party energy here. Three of Cups, something to avoid or not doing, card to the right. So I feel like for others of you Gemini couples or Geminis in a relationship, there's tendency to look for outside stimulus or stimuli, something that you should be looking for or getting from your partner, but you may be looking for someone else or something else or somewhere else. So something to correct there, Gemini. All right, if you want to save this connection, to not keep secret, be open, be transparent with your partner, tell them, communicate what you want with them, that you're bored perhaps, so you guys can do something about not finding that solution elsewhere or outside the relationship. And yeah, that could be the sort of sacrifice that may be needed there, and the letting go of any third party, to stick with your partner, with the relationship, with the connection. All right, don't astray, Gemini. Okay, focus on your partner instead, or look to your partner for the stimuli that you need, if to spice things up, and not look for it elsewhere or outside the connection or relationship. Gemini singles, guys, there's still same cards as similar energies, right? There's element of boredom, getting bored. There might be potential or love prospects, but they may not be enough, or may not be someone that you really like enough for you to take action, or good enough for you to make a forward movement. For most of you Gemini singles, yeah, you could be keeping it on the low key, your love life, or maybe you may be eyeing someone, but right now you're just not doing anything. You could be watching them from a distance or observing them. But you're not doing anything at this time. No any forward movement or action. Not taking action at this time, indecisive, content on daydreaming for now. Four of Cups, Three of Cups. I mean, as for your advice, yeah, you may need to let go of certain habits that's not serving you anymore, that's not working, that's not giving you what you want. That is having a relationship or being in a relationship, finding a partner. So time to rethink your strategy, rethink your how you're approaching this, how you're approaching your love life, why you don't have a relationship right now. Maybe you have scattered energies, or being all over the place or giving off that all over the place vibe. 3 of Cups here. And so potential suitors or love prospects may find you a bit, may just see you as someone who wants to have a good time and nothing serious. So that could be the vibe you're projecting onto potential love prospects, right? So it could be anything, but take it how it resonates or how it can apply to you. Your advice, yes, the Hangman. You may need to consider some sort of sacrifice as well, to let go of outdated beliefs or mindset, or approach, or how you deal with things, or how you deal with your love life. This could also be sticking to one person, stick to one, Gemini, stick to one. Singles, right, stick to one, because there's tendency to that being all over the place. 3 of Cups here, being maybe the ladies man, or the you could be surrounded a lot with there's tendency to maybe to have maybe there's a reputation of being a player or having many girlfriends or boyfriends, that kind of energy. So maybe try to kill that reputation and create this reputation of a stick to one type of guy or gal. Taurus couples or any relationship. High Priestess, Judgment. Okay, some sort of big news. Maybe a secret comes out. And so I don't know, it could be anything. Infidelity, illicit affair, or someone did something. It comes out in the open, or eventually it will reveal itself. No secret stays a secret forever. In this case, you got High Priestess and Judgment card. So it's gonna blow out. It's gonna come out in the open eventually, and that would cause 5 of Swords here: conflict, argument, falling out, something to avoid or not do. Your obstacle card to the right, 5 of Swords, and 3 of Pentacles as your advice. For some of you, this may already happened, or may be So as an advice, try your best to resolve an issue or conflict. To make amends, to patch things up. It could blow on someone's face here. This could be, for some, could be a minor hiccup, bumped in the road for some of you. For others of you, could be a full-blown thing that may cost you your relationship. That may cost you your relationship. And so, yeah, do your best to make amends, to make things right. Three of Pentacles. Taurus singles, yeah, some sort of aha moment or awakening, realization also, that you may know already, but maybe it's just dawning on you right now. Taurus singles, while you're still single. Yeah, maybe it's dawning on you, the blockage, the challenge that's causing you from having a relationship. Five of Swords, maybe you're argumentative for some of you, or maybe you might be pickle, or maybe you could be harsh with your words sometimes. So check yourself, Taurus singles, for some of you. That could be the realization, that could be the judgment. High Priestess here, the Five of Swords in the as your obstacle card, something to avoid or not do at this time. Instead, be more accommodating, be more friendly, be genuine, be yeah, Three of Pentacles as your advice, to make friends more or put yourself out there. Yeah, expose yourself more. Maximize your community or your network. Be comfortable being around others. That kind of energy. Three of Pentacles. Maximize being in a group setting. Connect with people more. Expose yourself more by putting yourself out there. And definitely think before you speak. Sometimes that might be causing the you have the Five of Swords here. Others might find you maybe too much with your words or overbearing with your words, that kind of energy. So something to work on or something to temper, Taurus singles. And last but not least, Aries couples or Aries in a relationship. Knight of Pentacles King of Wands. You got your main energy here, King of Wands, Aries. Or main card or energy. So things could be going things could be stable and go maybe also going steady and stable at the same time. When it comes to your love life, Aries couples or in a relationship, things are looking good, and there's long-term play or plan into the future here with the King of Wands. You're all locked in and maybe secured and yeah, stable, going steady and stable and moving forward and is strengthening the connection, the relationship, solidifying the connection. Yes. High Priestess, Two of Swords. So maybe some sort of, I don't know, there's energy of being pulled into direction, not necessarily a third party, but some sort of, I don't know, maybe how you move forward, move in what direction, could be in what direction, being pulled into direction to go this way or that way. There's some sort of worry over the connection that you can't pinpoint, or because it may not be moving faster or progressing as you would like. So you may be going within, tuning into your intuition. May have to do with some sort of secret. High Priestess, your obstacle card to the right, something to avoid or not do. Someone may be keeping a secret, keeping secrets or not being open or transparent. This could be you, Aries, this could be your partner, or could be both. Maybe you're feeling some sort of disconnect, someone is holding back, or not the same anymore as before. Maybe less passion now, or maybe they're being more reserved now. I mean, so you may be thinking about that. What's that all about? That could also be you, Aries. Could go vice versa. And so, yes, something to check in with your partner. Something to check yourself. What's that High Priestess energy that's keeping you guys from moving forward or progressing in a healthy way or in a healthy manner? It could be, for some of you, could be just a minor hiccup or a bump in the road for you guys. For others, this could be something that's really affecting the connection, but you can't seem to pinpoint what is it that's causing the start of the disconnect, some disconnect that's starting to creep in. So anyway, something to look into, Aries couples. or Aries in a relationship. For others of you, that could be just maybe engrossed. One of you maybe just engrossed on your work, and so maybe not paying attention to your partner, or not giving them enough time and attention, and so they may feel like there's tendency to feel neglect or not being cherished, or not being prioritized. So anyway, Aries, for Aries singles, you might have actually two love prospects here in the form of Knight of Pentacles and King of Wands. For some of you, a love prospect that might have an age gap, someone older, someone younger. It could be the older, and your love prospect could be a potential earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, in the form of Knight of Cups, someone who's younger than you, perhaps. Aries, okay, but doesn't have to be. But for some of you, maybe may have two options here. That yeah, maybe torn between two lovers, or at least not lovers yet. Maybe torn between two love potentials. Two of Swords. You got, yeah, so that's a good dilemma to have in love, right? Aries singles, torn between two love potentials, love interests. And definitely, yeah, tune into your intuition here. Listen to your gut feeling. Higher Priestess and Two of Swords, intuition. Listen to trust your gut instinct. But definitely, be transparent. Okay, let them know if you have decided. Okay, so as not to lead on, or to string along another, right? To not lead someone on. If you decided to pick someone, then tell the other that yeah, you have picked someone. To not string along, or not lead someone on. High Priestess as your obstacle card. But definitely, yeah, this is a good dilemma to have and enjoy. But definitely, you'll know, and you know very well who is for you, who you fancy the most, or who you're more attracted to, or who do you feel like you want, who do you want the person to be, who's the person you want to be with here. Aries, you know very well. And so, and best of luck on that, Aries singles. So that's for, yeah, that's a long reading. That's for the couples and singles love for all signs. For extended love reads, check it on mbundia.com/tarot-insight to book a private reading. Email tarotinsight0@gmail.com. Enter the weekly giveaway raffle by typing free FREE in the comment section in any of the videos this month. So yeah, that is a wrap. Till next time, and stay safe as always, everyone. Everyone, stay safe as always.
Alright, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, comment free, and click the bell to get notified of new posts and live sessions. Closing quote, you will know your path by the fun of it. Abraham Hicks. Remember to follow your bliss and always focus on the good. Tarot Insight by and signing off for now. Peace out.